Welcome to Dealmaker Diaries, where we dissect the intricate stories of individuals who've mastered the art of deal-making. This is the captivating journey of a man who went from the streets of Long Island to managing the largest hedge fund in the world. Yes, you guessed it right. We're talking about none other than the legendary Ray Dalio. So buckle up. Grab your favorite snack and let's unravel the extraordinary story of how Dalio built Bridgewater and Associates against all odds. Picture this: Ray Dalio, a fresh-faced graduate from the prestigious Harvard University, enters the cutthroat world of finance. But unlike his well-heeled peers, Dalio isn't handed a silver spoon. No, sir. All he's armed with is a burning ambition and a relentless dream. As he steps onto the Wall Street battlefield surrounded by money-hungry sharks, Dalio not only survives but thrives. Dalio's secret weapon: his RAR talent for predicting stock and commodity movements. With each successful trade, his client portfolio expands, and so does his confidence. But here's the twist: the more confident he becomes, the wilder he gets. Fast forward to today, and Ray Dalio stands as one of the greatest investors of all time, having built the largest hedge fund on the planet. Now, how on earth did a kid from Long Island with a knack for chaos end up managing the big shots of finance? Let's dig into the roots of Dalio's greatness. Raymond Thomas Dalio's upbringing in Long Island wasn't extraordinary. His dad was a jazz musician, his mom adored him, and he played baseball with his buddies. But there was something different about young Dalio, a disdain for conventional education. He found school a drag, full of abstract theories with no clear purpose. So, what does an ambitious kid with a hunger for success do? He forges his own path. From mowing lawns to shoveling snow, Dalio does whatever it takes. But it's his gig as a golf caddy that changes the game. Surrounded by Wall Street bigwigs discussing the booming post-World War II economy. Now, rewind to the post-war era, where the U.S. economy is on fire. The stock market is buzzing, and Dalio's ears are ringing with the chatter of Wall Street tycoons. Golf greens become his classrooms, and stock market discussions fuel his ambition. In the midst of it all, a 12-year-old Dalio, armed with curiosity and a few bucks, takes the first step into the world of investing. Little did he know that this humble beginning would lay the foundation for Bridgewater and Associates, the largest hedge fund juggernaut the world has ever seen. So, picture this: Ray Dalio, a fresh-faced investor with dreams of hitting the jackpot. His strategy? Buy low, sell high, obvious, right? But hey, we've all got to start somewhere. Dalio's first dip into the stock market pool was a wild one. He bought a struggling company on the verge of collapse, and boom, it tripled in value. Beginner's luck? Perhaps. But that taste of success hooked Dalio, and he thought, this game is easy. As the years rolled by, high school wasn't just about exams for Dalio. No, sir. By then, he already had thousands of dollars invested. Now, that's not your typical high school hustle. But Dalio isn't your typical guy. He's on a mission, and it's called financial freedom. Post-high school, Dalio decides to hit up Long Island University. While there, he witnesses a surprising turn of events. The Beatles aren't there to perform. They're there to study meditation from a yogi. Dalio, ever the curious cat, decides to join in. And guess what? He falls in love with meditation. Who would have thought, right? Fast forward, and Dalio graduates with a Bachelor of Science, majoring in finance. Now armed with knowledge and experience, he takes a summer gig as a clerk on the New York Stock Exchange. Imagine the excitement. He's stepping into the heart of Wall Street for the first time. It's a whirlwind of activity, a place where fortunes are made and lost with every tick of the clock. Little does Dalio know, he's about to witness history unfold. The secretary, we're not sure which one, but it sounds important, is directing something significant. The hustle and bustle of Wall Street are about to hit a crescendo, and Dalio is right there in the thick of it. Now, armed with his finance degree and Wall Street experience, Dalio is gearing up for his own battle. A warrior in the financial arena, he faces troubled waters with the calmness of a seasoned meditator. It's a war of numbers, strategy, and nerves of steel. So, imagine this. Ray Dalio, having a momentary lapse of control, throws a punch. But guess what? Most of his clients, the network he meticulously built at Shears, decide to stick with him. Why? Because, hey, if you can make money, who cares who you punch? Dalio, slightly traumatized by the corporate rigidity, decides to break free and open his own shop, Bridgewater Associates. And where does it all begin? In his two-bedroom NYC apartment. Humble beginnings, my friends. Bridgewater starts off as a consulting firm, focusing on corporate financial advisory and fund management. But the turning point? When McDonald's signs on as a client. That's right, the Golden Arches join forces with Dalio's brainchild. Now Dalio, having spent years decoding the intricacies of the economy, has become the go-to guy. Clients regularly dial him up, seeking his insights on everything happening in the financial cosmos. It bugs him so much that he starts penning down his thoughts daily, the birth of the daily observations. Now, picture this. Dalio's strength? Risk management. He hedges risks like a pro, making Bridgewater the go-to place for companies wanting to navigate the tumultuous financial seas. And then comes 1981, the year Dalio makes a bold prediction. He sees the economic slowdown, the rising market volatility, and American banks overlending outside the U.S. He concludes, recession is imminent. Confident in his prediction, Dalio shouts it from the rooftops. His daily observations now scream, "Buckle up, the depression is coming and it's going to be ugly." Riding high on his early successes, Dalio takes a monumental gamble. He bets the Bridgewater accounts on a massive recession, but he couldn't have been more wrong. The bold prediction turns into a financial storm, hitting Bridgewater and its clients hard. It's a setback, a colossal failure. But here's where Dalio's resilience shines. Instead of folding under the pressure, he goes back to the drawing board. He analyzes, learns, and adapts. Bridgewater, under his unwavering leadership, bounces back stronger than ever. But here's the twist. Dalio's back on top, but this time, failure has sculpted him into a disciplined maestro. He's learned the hard way about the importance of balanced and calculated decisions. A wiser Dalio emerges from the ashes, cautious not to repeat past mistakes. It's a redemption story fit for the financial history books. Fast forward to 2007. Dalio, armed with newfound wisdom, makes a big play. Despite the misprediction in 1981, he boldly calls for a recession once again. This time, it's not a mere hunch. Dalio and his analysts estimate that nearly $1 trillion in debt held by major financial institutions are rotten, unlikely to be paid back. If he's right, the fallout would be catastrophic. Dalio's bold recession call turns out to be spot on. Bridgewater clients not only weather the storm but profit, earning a cool 9.5% return. While others are drowning in losses, pure alpha and all-weather, Bridgewater's portfolios perform exactly as Dalio could have hoped. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more industry insights, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, this is Dealmaker Diaries signing off. Stay tuned for more fascinating stories in the world of business and industry.